Hi, I'm Stephen Brandt with Door Training. I have the privilege of working with the people who literally wrote the book on culture change and bringing positive accountability within the culture and within the workplace in order to achieve really unprecedented results. So I want to speak specifically to people within the government of Alberta who are facing at the moment, as we've been hearing, some fairly dramatic challenges with respect to budget. So let's just say there's some savings that needs to be found. Typically within an organization, then it would be up to the leader, the minister, the deputy minister, etc., to find ways to reduce that cost. But throughout the organization, a lot of the individuals are still going to try and hoard their resources and make sure that they're less impacted or that somebody else is impacted more than they, and they don't really take full ownership of the savings as needed. When you get everybody on board to find cost savings, it's amazing the things that they will be able to present when there's the opportunity for them to speak, the opportunity for them to be heard, when they are part of the solution, when they are engaged to be part of the solution, and when they have been brought to a point where they take personal ownership. That's what we really talk about when it comes to accountability, that they take personal ownership for helping reduce the costs, the expenses out of the system. And they have the opportunity to do that in a way that is contributory as opposed to being imposed or being punitive. And so that's where positive accountability comes in, being when we rally everybody. I was at a session recently, and City of Calgary was facing this whole same dilemma where they had to find $60 million in savings. And there was somebody in the audience who was from the City of Calgary, and I said, I'll tell you exactly how this will happen. I will predict it with great accuracy. That of the 15,000 employees at the City of Calgary, 14,950 of them will consider it the job of the other 50 to find the savings. So sure enough, that's exactly what happened. And then by and large, people continue their work without, if anything, they sort of complain about how they're impeded by resources, maybe even go below the line and blame those lack of resources and money and funding and budget as excuses and as reasons for them not to be able to deliver their other services or what they normally have to deliver. So we can change and turn this around and get everybody engaged and get everybody on board. That's going to yield to dramatically greater success than somebody at the top stroking pen, and then thereafter people feel, oh, that wasn't unfair, that wasn't well thought out, they don't buy into it, it'll impact them in a way. And so instead of bringing morale and negatively impacting the culture, you can rally everybody and to bring a positive enthusiasm and excitement into the culture by getting everybody to participate. That's what we do, I would hazard to say, better than anybody else. And I would invite you to have a dialogue. I'm setting up some executive breakfast seminars that I encourage you to attend so we can talk specifically how that might work from an accountability, from a culture perspective, to get everybody engaged in taking ownership and finding those savings. So please, if I can answer any questions or help you in some way, reach out to me directly. But I would like for you to attend one of these upcoming executive breakfast seminars so that we can talk through how to rally everybody to help move the goalpost much further. It's a team effort, it's a team sport, and if people are not engaged, then they're going to sabotage. So better to get engagement, get them on board. You're going to get to the result you're looking for much more quickly and with a much better environment, culture, engagement of absolutely everybody. So thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the near future.